Yo!
Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? We're here with another episode of Let's Vibe TV, baby.
Yo, we in the building. You know what night it is, Daz?
What night is it? What night is it?
Oh, you already know. It's ladies' night. And the feeling's right. Oh, and the ladies' night. Oh, what a...
Oh, what a night.
Yo, it's Daz and we in the building, but of course we didn't come alone. Daz, tell us about our very special co-host on this evening.
I had to change the colors too. What up, y'all? I see y'all coming in the building. Like, share. You know what time it is. The vibes are always high. Today, for the first time, we have Miss A-Rod, Amanda Rodriguez, the host of Amanda's Authenticity in the motherfucking building.
What up? How you feeling tonight, Miss Rodriguez?
I'm good. I'm ready for y'all to take my virginity. You know, it's the first time.
Oh, God.
Y'all know what time. Look, don't ask for too much that you don't want now.
I mean, you never know till you try it.
What up? Shout out Mr. Vertical in the building. Shout out Mr. Brooks in the motherfucking building. With no further ado, though, we gotta bring, the whole Rice gang is in here. Rice ENT, Nikki, and Mikey is in the motherfucking building. Where's actually there's one person missing. Lady Rattle. What up, Chris? Out there collecting your money. I see y'all. Yeah, we just need Kayla in the motherfucking building. What up, Mr. Fibs? I love everybody in the building right now. Big shout out to you.
On in the house.
Yeah, come home.
Make sure y'all like and share this shit up, man. Don't save us all to yourself. Make sure you spread the love.
Let's run them likes up real quick, baby. I see y'all in the motherfucking building. We got A-Rod here for the first time. Show her some motherfucking love.
That's all what A's in the chat for Amanda.
Yes, all day.
Talk some shit real quick while I tag a couple motherfuckers who need to be in the building.
Yo, Amanda, before we get the show underway, while he's over there trying to kill time, I want you to tell me a little bit about the podcast that you got going on. I heard you do the little Ubers, but I want to hear about the podcast because that's what I do.
So my podcast is called Amanda's Authenticity. I named it that because I'm tired of all these motherfuckers out here talking about I keep it real, I keep it 100, using the little 100 emojis. So I said I wanted
lots of fake 100 emojis.
Exactly.
For sure.
Lots of fake 100 emojis.
All the fucking shirts that have 100 on them, you know. So instead of me saying I keep it real or I keep it 100, I said I keep it authentic. Because remember, we used to do that in high school, right? It was like, let me see that tag real quick. Let me see if that's authentic.
Let me make sure it ain't no fake Chanel. Let's make sure it's the real McCoy.
So, you know, y'all motherfuckers can check my tag all day, and that's the thing. I'm real. So that's what my podcast is about, is keeping it real. But
keeping
I
keeping it in the book. Okay.
Yep. And so
what up? Yeah.
There's no nothing we can't talk about on my shit. We've gone.
What you say? No capping on Amanda's Authenticity.
Exactly.
I'll use that. Might be the first time I ever said that word willingly. I swear to God.
I don't even fuck with Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with Cap.
So, with no further ado, the female MC.
Who?
Straight out the STL.
Yeah.
She will be smoking spicy tonight. The traveling, the not rambling, speaking facts. With no further ado, Creative Collectibles sister, the all-star. We just linked up in Atlanta just to show she's making moves. GA motherfucking Barz.
How y'all doing?
We're chilling.
Yo, what up, GA? How you feeling?
Come in smoking spicy.
He want to say what's up too.
You already know. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm talking about?
That's right. Shout out to my sister, Creative Collectibles.
Yes.
Building.
And she made a couple of things. You got something else she made? Because we're going to get into that subject a little bit later on.
Got a whole bunch of stuff she made.
A little weed jar for you.
A weed jar that matches the weed tray. I don't want to spill all the weed off, but it matches the weed tray. It's got my own little special Care Bear she made me, bro. I don't know if you see this.
Oh, we see it.
We see it.
It's the Spirit Bear. The little Spirit Bear. I can't.
Oh, shoot. Mr. Munoz J Life is in the motherfucking building.
Higher powers in the house.
I wanted to say shout out to my girl. I don't know her name yet, but what is your name again? Authenticity.
Amanda.
Hey.
Yep. Got the white
Amanda. I like your vibe. You got good energy.
Hey, why did my mom name me Amanda, but I'm like far from white? Like that's just it just don't add up.
It's not
all right. She didn't name you Karen though. She did not name you
that's
Karen.
Good. That's a good thing.
Jesus, she didn't
so
name
you win
Karen.
it. You win it.
I'm one up.
You're not a Karen. So you already winning. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Brooks said this lady has been all over my stereo. He's been bumping some GA verse. Tomorrow the music review happens. Get your motherfucking submission in.
I got mine in already. Shout out to my sister. She submitted for me again. She believed in me, and I appreciate that.
That's where we first heard. That's where we first heard GA verse, and now she's here on a motherfucking episode.
I am. That's crazy how the world manifested that so quickly. Like the universe does not play right now. It's not playing.
J Life says, I asked my mom the same question. Why she give all her kids celebrity names? J Life, you're hilarious for
Those are your mama's celebrity crushes.
Don't it sound like Jordan Munoz should be hosting a game show or some shit?
This is Jeopardy, hosted by Jordan Munoz.
No, that's too damn smart. This one,
I can see.
Some shit. He just got to stand there and ask the question.
What up, Damon? We'll have you on game night on Sunday if you're down. You said it was a dream of yours. We all about making dreams come true, baby.
Aww.
So step it. Shoot. Creative Collectibles is in the motherfucking building.
What up?
We gotta show off her stuff so she here.
We're gonna start it off with a game. What up, Mr. Gordon Sanchez? Gordo is in the motherfucking building.
What up, Gordo?
Don't forget, tomorrow is our music review show. Get your track submitted.
I got mine in. Thank you to Creative Collectibles. That's my sister. She submitted a track for me.
Yeah. While we talking about merch, make sure y'all hit me in the DMs to get y'all Smoke Fire Weed shirt. Support the milkman and all he does, of course. But Daz, are you ready to take things to the next spicy level on Ladies Night?
Of course. We're about to play our signature game here. It's called This or That. You gotta choose between two things.
Oh God.
Hey, I don't know when the last time you've been to church, but baby, you gonna choose ye this day today. All right, you ready?
You asked me
ready.
first.
I was born ready.
See that? Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. We already said it.
You know, we spicy around this piece. We keep it spicy around here.
For sure. Smoking spicy.
Always.
Ask the first question, Milk.
Yo, I talked about keeping it spicy, but I ain't even gonna go there on number one.
Come on, let's get it. You scared? Go to church now. You scared? Go to church.
Talking about church.
Hey,
you better come in strong now.
All right now. I want to know, Nicki or Cardi? You gotta choose one.
And what do I choose her for? Because there's lots of choices here. What am I doing?
It's up to you.
Heart, what you fuck with most?
Which one do I fuck with most?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Cardi.
Okay.
I like Nicki, and I just was talking about this on the way to ATO with my daughter. I like Nicki, but Nicki, she be thinking she better than people sometimes, and to me, and Cardi's hella humble. I've seen Nicki get into it with people and start thinking she above a motherfucker when it.
But you know she's so like, humble.
I can't relate.
She's so humble. She's scared to drop her follow-up album. She's shook of the reaction, but we got Cardi to get it.
Down, she shook the land, and Nicki quaked.
Both of them are very powerful. I just want a second album from Cardi, please.
Cardi being a mommy, she doing what she's supposed to do. So we gonna give her a minute. Then she gonna come back with some shit even better than before, because all the mommies gonna be able to relate. That's
shout out Jalen Walker in the building. Fuck you
mean? She was out there dancing her ass off, just you know.
Look, hey, she enjoy your life, man. It's good to be active while you're pregnant. It's good to be active.
You gotta hit that dance move one more time.
No, the fuck I do.
Yeah, go on and get that dance move. I missed it.
I don't know what the fuck she was doing. She couldn't do nothing but move her arms and tap her goddamn toes. She couldn't.
Hey man, look. She said, "Look, you laid back now."
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, but I fuck with them both because I like Nicki and I like Cardi. I ain't gonna say like.
Well, it's two tough choices. It's not saying one is whack or not. I try to pick dope shit to have to pick from. It's an easy choice if one is whack, right?
Yeah. No, but Cardi, like, I feel like. I can relate to a lot more of her music. I feel like as a person, when I tune into her, she says some real shit that I can relate to, you know. But I'm not like a big fan of either one. I'm a fan of motherfuckers like Rhapsody and like Queen Naija.
Okay, speak on that shit. All right. That's
okay. No, I like women artists. Like I was a fan of China White. She wasn't even popular. You know what I'm saying? Like
for sure.
That's the type of shit I be on, like shit people sleep on. Everybody on something make me kind of be off of it, you know.
My whole thing with Nicki is I feel like her time has already came, and she's not allowing the new generation to take. She's hating on the new generation, but it's like eventually your time has got to be up. You got to move on. Like you was the top back in 2007 and 8 and shit like that, but we in 23 now. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta let other people shine, and she's hating on the up and coming generation.
She really is. I gotta admit
that's some people that are timeless. So some people have.
She did a song with Laredo.
Neither. Snow the Product is hard. I do gotta give Snow the Product credit, creative.
Too,
yeah, but I'll pick Rhapsody over Snow the Product any day. But
I'm just saying, like people sleep on is more than some type of shit that I go to. Like my own, like St. Louis got so many dope ass local artists, so it's like that's what I'ma probably listen to. You know, and pick like this Tigger, like Bates, like it's so many of them. It's so many dope artists. Nina B.
Yo, you bring up St. Louis again to show me state. I just want to remind you that all the great pictures of the arts are taken from East St. Louis, East Boogie in the building, 618 all day, every day.
Hey, East shout out 618. Right it ain't no competition. We brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? You
already know.
It's a handshake for me. Like I'm
even Darren Saffron was out with y'all. St. Louis was heavy at that venue.
We shared a muddy Mississippi.
Yeah.
Shout out
Carl, it was about 40 of us. Too. It was like 40, 50 of us from St. Louis just sliding through. Like it was
there's definitely some creative motherfuckers in St. Louis.
Speaking of St. Louis,
shout out to Elevate because we was definitely in the building that night.
STL Chinese food. or STL barbecue?
I gotta choose which one I want.
Yes.
I'm going with Yet Bun, baby. Yet Bun.
This or that. Now
I'm going with STL Chinese Yet Bun. Right on Goodfellow and Natural Bridge across from the Murder Mall.
Wait, I got to ask you a question because in East St. Louis, we do special fried rice with gravy. And when I said that shit, I don't know, last week or the week before on game night, motherfuckers damn near laughed me out the building. And
they don't understand the egg fouillon gravy.
Rice?
With that egg fouillon gravy with a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit of sweet and sour, a little bit of soy sauce. You gotta make your own sauce.
It's like gravy on rice.
No, that's how you get down in STL. We need a little gravy to make it stretch. We put that stretch on it, baby. You put that baking soda on that joint. It's that crack, baby. It's that crack.
Okay.
No, you can't knock the gravy on the rice till you try it. That shit fire,
but it's funny because that's almost what you were representing too with Smoking Spicy. Was the Asian side.
Well, that's my favorite Chinese restaurant. That's just funny you asked. So in the video, Smoking Spicy, I'm outside of Yet Bun.
I see.
Okay.
That's my people. That's the homie. I've been going there for 20-some years. Like, I know him in real life. When I go in there, people got to get a number.
Born and raised in STL.
I was born in Dallas, Texas, but
I
pretty much was raised in STL because I didn't know shit when I was 17 and 16 and I popped out on the west side. But I was raised over there because that shit, you'll grow up quick. You know what I mean? Like,
back to Trey. But Amanda, it's your turn to ask a question.
Wait, I want to know if Amanda, would she pick? Do you guys got good Chinese food in ATL?
You talking about?
Look, we're all from different places.
Oh well, in Arizona, y'all got some good Chinese rice. Because that's like what we know for in St. Louis.
I'm originally from California, so
there's one more question about that.
That my food back home is way better than here. Like
Cali food ain't nothing like it though. It's fresh.
You gotta make do with what you got and where you at. Yeah. But like I love going home. I love going to fucking LA. Like I love all their food trucks. All that shit in LA is popping. Like they got some good ass Chinese food trucks in LA, Hollywood Boulevard, all that shit over there. That shit is bomb. Like we don't have that in Arizona. We don't have like.
But look though, y'all. Let me say one thing real quick because I did not mention, but I should. I work at the best barbecue restaurant in St. Louis. So I work at Sugar Fire Smokehouse. So
I love barbecue.
Man, if you come to St. Louis, I'm gonna plug you. Sugar Fire is the best barbecue in St. Louis. Period. We done been on Bobby Flay. We done been on all that diners, drivers, and dives.
I want to go there now.
No, when you come, I know you coming to St. Louis because that's manifested. Y'all coming, and I'm gonna show y'all the best time if y'all come here for real. You gonna go to all the good ass. You gonna go to Yet Bun.
Milk, you'll be smoking spicy with Barz.
You gonna be on that compound chicken.
Legal in Missouri now? Ooh, I can smoke outside in Missouri.
It's not even that far. It's like a half a day's work away, y'all.
Hey,
no, look. He's in Illinois, so
I'm in Central Illinois. So
oh man, you in Bloomington?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I know about Bloomington.
We gotta pass through there to go to Chicago. That's what I know about Bloomington.
It's the only way to get there. It's the only way to get there.
I know. That's how I know Bloomington.
Champagne, and that's way out the way.
For sure.
So yeah, you could get it. It's 2 hours away, ain't it? Like 2 hours away.
2.5.
You can come get you some barbecue. Come to St. Louis. I'm gonna show you a mini tour of good ass food.
When I'm out there, we might have to. Me and you might have to take that trip, man.
I'm about to say, me and the guys.
Hey, if you come out here, we should do a podcast. If you come out, we should do a podcast of food reviews, and I'm gonna take you to all my favorite spots.
I'll tell you. So on my channel, and we have one season. I've tried to get the second season off the ground. It just hadn't happened yet. But one of the shows me and the godson do is called Fat Folk No Food. I would love to come down there and shoot a food review episode.
Please, let's do it. You know,
that would be amazing.
That would be dope.
I'm fat. Even if I get skinny, I'ma still be fat. You know?
Amen. Amen.
Amanda, it is your turn for a question.
What
up, Blink? I got your submission for tomorrow's music review.
Hey.
So y'all been too clean for me. Y'all been too
Oh shit.
I've been too
Finna
clean.
Time to get dirty, baby.
So
Yikes.
I'm gonna ask you, what's your favorite position? Missionary, doggy, or CEO?
Okay, CEO is definitely my favorite position, first off. Hey, and you know, because that's my song that I performed in front of you. Did she hear that
That's
song?
why I made the question. That's
Ah.
why the question
Yeah.
exists.
That's called
This
real
dude's
research.
smart, y'all. He's
This
smart.
ain't no
He's
just
smart.
regular damn podcast where they just be like, so how you doing today?
Hey, we're gonna make it spicy.
That's boring.
regardless.
That's too
We
boring.
trying to get to know
I
you.
like that. I like that. So of course my favorite position is CEO for sure. Shit, I can't. I don't even be one to be the boss, but I just pull up and I'm just boss. I can't help it
because boss motherfuckers do boss shit and they ain't got to try.
Facts. I'm a Capricorn. We the GOAT, man. I can't help it. I'm just naturally
all
a
day.
boss.
Hey.
So,
You a Capricorn too?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, bro! Are you my spirit animal?
Milk
is a
You're my fucking spirit animal, bro. I found my spirit animal. I've been looking for you for life.
Bringing spirit animals to our guests.
Yeah.
Really,
Shit, we already talking about going on a food tour together. Quit playing with us.
It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen.
Gotta happen. Look, the universe is.
Now
Hey,
y'all
what
gotta
y'all
go
know
watch
about
the stars together. They gotta be looking up astronomy and shit. Like,
yeah. Listen, did y'all ever hear about the yellow duck manifestation theory?
No, tell me about it.
Okay, so this is a very easy way to test how strong your manifestation is. Okay, so you got to think of something simple. So we gonna call it a yellow duck, right? It's simple. You fucking used to swim with them when you was a kid, right? You gonna think about a yellow duck. You gonna think to yourself, just think of it in your mind. Imagine yourself already having it. It's already present. Whatever you do to manifest, I know I envision myself already with that item or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? If I want something, I'm already thinking about how
squeezing the shit out the yellow duck.
Facts. So listen though, when I very first did it, I saw it. Like I follow somebody on Instagram that who's pretty enlightened and they have pretty good things to say a lot. So I was like, let me try this. Let me think about a yellow duck. The next day I had went to sleep and I was like, damn, I woke up, I ain't seen no yellow duck. I was like, oh, my manifestation ain't that good. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I was scrolling. Next post, yellow duck, yellow duck. Wow. I'm like, all right. I did it again, right before I came to Atlanta. I told my friend about the same theory. And I was like, just look for a yellow duck. So I'm driving to Atlanta because she's in Atlanta. And I'm like, hey, I'm coming down, blah, blah, blah. Big ass billboard, huge yellow duck.
Dang.
You know what I thought to myself immediately?
Yo.
$1 million, $1 million, $1 million, $1 million.
She said, I'm still looking for that one, motherfucker.
You hear me? Like, yellow duck. Yellow duck, I love you. You cool, but $1 million, $1 million.
$1 million. I ain't mad at you.
I swear to God. So I'm just saying, do that little trick. It kind of give you a little boost in your own confidence and your own power that we all have, but we just don't know because it ain't talked about. I mean, it's always talked about at some seminar where you got to pay to get in. And like, I'm very genuine and I want people to realize we just not tapped into our own potential.
Facts.
All it takes is writing it down, believing it's going to happen and not worrying about it and knowing yourself in your mind, picture yourself already having it.
Well, and see, our subconscious powers so many of our actual thoughts.
It's our body language, it's everything. It's a confidence.
I wasn't going to go there, but what you're explaining is actually scientifically proven already.
It is.
And the reality is, and I just learned this recently. I've been learning about the brain through my work experiences over the last couple of years. But we have something called a creative subconscious, and it's always working to solve problems, right? And so it always focuses on what the biggest picture is. So I don't know if you have ever like wanted something or needed something and all you could do is think about how to acquire it or how to go about achieving it. that's your creative subconscious. So whatever you choose to be the biggest picture, your creative subconscious will always focus on how to solve, get, overcome, achieve, or whatever. It's just you have to trick yourself into actually visualizing it.
Well, you just got to remember that
main focus. Right.
What you focus on grows. What you ignore dies.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
There's nothing. It's so simple as that. Like everything else is a distraction, and we just start looking away from what we really want. By the time we look over, we ain't even on the same path.
Right.
Speaking of what you really want, another this or that question.
Yes.
Braids, dreads, or fade?
As far as me, on a dude or myself?
On a dude.
I love braids. I was gonna say I love braids. Okay, what would I pick? I like dreads a lot, but I can really go. It's about the heart for me. Like the looks can change, but the heart can't. So I feel like it's about the heart. But if I had to choose, if all of them have a good heart, I'm gonna probably go with the one with dreads. Because they always be pulling my hair, so I want to pull it back, you know.
Oh, Lord. Hey, Lord. He said it is automatically a smoking buddy.
I can't pull a fade.
They're going to have braids and they're going to have dreads.
Yeah, that'll look real nice.
No, they're going to be bald by the time it's done. It's just she want them to start with dreads.
I ain't trying to be a masochist now.
Damn.
We chilling over here. We trying to give
a lot of fake dreads out there.
All right, she gonna be pulling my.
He said I'm a black widow in that. Damn.
A fake dread will fall out. Fucking with dread.
No. They're gonna fall out from energy, but not from pain.
Fucking up my toe-in. Get your ass out of here.
He said I want him to come back. I don't want him to be bald.
So, Amanda, ask this or that question.
I like Amanda's because hers is spicy, goddamn me.
Yeah, always. Okay. So let's go with Ice Spice or Lotto.
Oh, I love Lotto. Lotto for sure. Lotto, man, she's so fucking cool, man. And she like, it's not that she's that fucking lyrical, but it's her sauce and her style, and she fired,
she don't
bro.
Try too hard, right?
She fired, like she definitely fired, like naturally, even before the surgery, like. So I mean, she ain't trying to be like,
before the surgery. Damn,
she did.
You got a lot of ether for some of these female rappers.
I don't. No, I'm not. It's not no shade. It's just like she even say it. That's why I respect her because she's like, yeah, I got a little work done, but she was already fired before.
Right.
Look,
but that was.
I'm not. If I get rich, I'm gonna get this chin gone, baby. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna stay fat as long as the chin go. I swear to God, I'll be fat forever.
But Amanda just used the power play right there because she had some spicy questions, and she ducked.
She chose to go bland.
Not bland. That's not a bland question, but. It's not the spiciest.
It's what I was given, okay? I was given some more spicy questions.
All right, well, go for the spicy
you
one.
Can coach it up. Sometimes you can coach it up.
Milk, it's your turn to ask one.
Oh, it's my time.
Yeah, pick one of the spicy ones, Milk. Ask one of the spicy ones.
Right. Since he want to throw shade.
Miss G.A. Barz.
Yes, sir.
Look me in my eyes when I ask you this question.
I'm trying to, okay.
Giving or receiving?
All of them at the same time. Six.
Where's your buttons at?
My favorite numbers.
I do gotta hit a button on that one for sure. I got the button.
Look, same time, goddamn. But no, I'm like a giver for real. I'm Capricorns, we givers, you know. But
that don't mean you don't believe.
No, but we have fun with that.
You believe in reciprocity, though.
It was on the table. I'm sorry. My son called me out, y'all. He said I took his charge.
We won't mind you.
Oh, God. Let me
Why
tell
are
you.
you still doing it?
It needed 69 drum pings.
All right. That's a lot more. You short on that.
I hear that.
No, man. I'm sorry. I'm cheating because I ain't never answered a direct question yet, did I?
You have.
Well,
you
no,
have.
I always say something in the middle of the road, that shit. I ain't picking this or that. I'm fucking.
Well, you picked Cardi. First,
and you picked Lotto.
I picked Lotto and Cardi. The rest of them, I kind of skirted on the side, like skirt.
Well, no, that's not true. You said you did say giving, but you prefer
does
both.
giving turn a girl on?
I mean, in my case, yeah.
Depends on the person.
It depends on the person. It gotta be a vibe, bro. Then it's next level.
There gotta be that vibe, that attraction.
If it's a vibe, it's next level. But it's not
going
like
down. Because for sure, for me, for my experience in GA, you can tell me if you agree or not. But I've had some where I'd be like, eh. Then I've had other ones like, come here right now, boy, give me that dick.
I'd be like,
give me that dick. So it just depends.
You cool. If I can talk.
Hey, I'm only doing that on Tuesdays and Thursdays for you.
You silly. Look, I swear.
I'm doing it on the day that the stickers are blue. The stickers are blue at Goodwill. That's when you get that.
You silly as hell. She said the green light special, baby. Only on Thursday, baby. Only on Thursday.
Only on Thursday.
Yeah, I definitely agree that it's definitely tied to how much I like someone. And I don't even, how hard it is to get even in my presence, bro, out here in this dating world. I don't fuck with nobody, bro. You lucky if I ever pulled up on you, like ever in life. I got enough shit going on. If you didn't come to my show,
my boy Herb says he's seen him dripping from giving head.
Damn,
that's intense.
That's like I said, it's that vibe though. It's that vibe.
It definitely is. Like if it ain't a vibe, I'm probably not even gonna be coming out.
Yo,
I'm like, hey man, I washed my hair. I apologize.
Hey, cause tell me too, GA. Tell me there hasn't been situations where the pussy gets wetter with certain people.
I mean, definitely
it's the same chemistry. Pussy, but it's different levels of.
It's the vibe. It's either chemistry.
It's the same
level, okay? My thing is, if it ain't chemistry, I don't even want to get out the house anyway. I'm gonna be bored. I'm not gonna reply. Ain't nothing finna happen. It's gonna be over with before it even start. I'm be like, just whack, bro. You're not saying the right shit. I gotta move around. You ain't even trying to get on the list, bro. You saying the wrong shit to me.
It's a 3-dimensional thing for sure.
Look, that's the thing. Can you get on the list to even be consumed? Look, hey, that's the universe agreed. Can you get on the list? The universe will shut the whole shit down. That's right.
What'd you say? You have to get on the list just to make consideration.
I swear, because
you can't even be considered.
You can't even be considered for that type of treatment. But if you on the list, you getting the treatment, baby. You getting the treatment.
That's what me and my girls used to say. You got to make the basketball team. You got to be on the bench. Got to be on the bench.
And I'm not a bench warmer, bro. It's crazy when a motherfucker try to bench warm you. It's like I'm a franchise player, baby. I make the team. I'm not the captain of the team. I'm the coach. I'm definitely not a bench warmer. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's treacherous out here. I can't even give my energy because it's really big energy, you know.
Hell no, she's trying to be like Phil Jackson, trying to run him down to her triangle.
These niggas
shoot a 3, goddamn me, or leave me alone. Shoot a 3 or leave me alone. I promise.
Yeah, fact.
Look, I deserve all the trick shots, slam dunks, all that shit.
If you ain't getting no points, there's no point in being on the team.
It ain't. Like, be Jordan or leave me alone, brother.
So
for real. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened here.
We got two.
Right. We got
hear
two.
Me? Yeah. Yep.
I can't hear y'all. Hold on once.
Oh.
Dang. Do sign language.
There we go. I got you now. I got
you. She like though. You know.
I'm back.
All right. So
that was my best sign language, y'all. I don't really have sign language. Hello.
I don't think that's what that means.
Want to smoke? Want to smoke?
You got a light, motherfucker?
There you go. Sorry, man. Or fuck you, but I don't want to flip y'all off.
Right?
I like all y'all.
Let's see if it continues with Daz's next question.
Oh, it's getting spicy.
No, look. We got 2 more of this or that questions. Verses or chorus? Which one draws you to a song more?
I'm gonna say, I want it to be a verse, but it's really gonna be the chorus though. But I pay attention really. I listen to bars, so. But if the chorus got bars and it's catchy, oh, you got me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have to say chorus just because like a good hook catches me every time. Like,
I ask because you have
some song. It really do.
Yeah, you have some strong choruses to your song.
I'm the hook lady. I can think of a fucking hook for anybody, anytime. I'm very creative, man. I just got to be around you for a second. I'll think of some stuff, and I can freestyle, so there's like a good part of it all. Like, I probably could make a lot of jingles for companies. That's probably the job I'm supposed to have. But
she made like a good neighbor, stay for me, dear. That was her. That was her.
Nah, I didn't make that one, but that would have been a hit.
Real life. I'd have retired after that motherfucker.
Push the T.
I've been like a good blunt.
Facts.
They farm is there.
Milk. Ask the final question.
Yes, the final question, son.
Do you prefer Tupac or do you love it when they call me Big Papa?
I'm a Pac fan till I die. I like Biggie though, but I'm a Pac fan though, for real.
Okay.
I love them both though equally, but if I had to choose,
Heather B in the building.
So was Jada. That's why Will still can't get his life right.
Oh,
I said that shit.
See, the problem with a lot of these relationships is they keep it inside business outside.
You damn right. We should have never known.
If we didn't even know about this shit, we wouldn't have shit to say. They kept that shit on the DL for so many years, and that was the smartest shit they could have ever did. Because that shit was working for them. It don't matter if we like it or not.
What up, y'all? If you're new to the building, like, share. It's Ladies Night on LetzVibe TV with GA Barz and Amanda's Authenticity.
Hey,
Yo, Miss Rodriguez.
Dang.
You didn't say
she ain't no Karen, motherfuckers.
Amanda.
I ain't no Karen. I'm Amanda.
That's right.
Paca Biggie, Amanda.
Pac for sure. I just told you I'm from West Side, California. All day.
She from LA, baby, to live.
I'm from San Diego, but I'm all California all day.
All right.
I'm very biased when it comes to West Coast music.
Dang.
I am. For sure.
Well, before we get to chopping it up about your life, let's play Smoking Spicy.
Ooh.
What up, y'all? Like, share. I see y'all in the building.
Bake like fortune cookie, Chinatown. Stunning eyes down, looking like a China doll. Chopstick on me, don't get stir fried clown. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Bake like fortune cookie, Chinatown. Stunning eyes down, looking like a China doll. And chopstick on me, don't get stir fried clown. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. He say Chris do it better. I'm from the show me state. Words over action, Nipsey move, hustle and motivate. Marathon mixed with the runs, the smoke permeate. Too many y'all really not eating, watching your homie play. Nah, I don't fit in, ho. I was born to stand out. Goonies riding with ready to knock your mans out. Yeah, keep it spicy, smoking on that compound. Y'all be cap, I'm slept on like Kung Lao. Probably got a hit with your hit, man. I'm the shit, man. Wild West tip, shoot from the hip, man. Thinking life's a beach, whole time it's some quicksand. Top shot to tag your ass, leaning like a kickstand. Barz. Fake like fortune cookie, turn it down. Sun it eyes down, looking like a China doll. Toxic on me, don't get stir fried clown. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Fake like fortune cookie, turn it down. Sun it eyes down, looking like a China doll. And toxic on me, don't get stir fried clown. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Chicken with the fried rice, egg roll with the vest, colder than the Clyde.
Y'all gotta go stream the rest. Y'all gotta go stream the rest. Y'all gotta go stream the rest.
Yeah. I'm gonna share the link when I share the live, and I'm gonna post it in this live comment. That video got like 35 videos on it.
Shout out Daisy on the All-Star in the motherfucking building.
Can I shout out everybody on the record real quick with me who was just on the record?
Yeah, of course.
Already.
All right, so that was Rocky Maverick. So y'all make sure y'all look him up. ROCKY Maverick, MAVERICK. Everybody look him up. He definitely popping. He dope. I fuck with bro. That's like very close to me. Yeah, make sure you
Dennis, drop the link to the song if you can. Dennis, drop the link to the song in the comment section. That's it. He loves that song.
Yay, thank you, Dennis. Is Dennis following me? Because I love people who love my music, man. I be wanting feedback.
Yo,
I think
it's something you don't know about Dennis, but Dennis is the Let's Vibe TV supporter of the year. So I guarantee
Dennis, what up?
He follows you.
Salute to Dennis.
Yo.
Salute to Dennis.
In the building.
Dennis in the building. He Dennis the Menace on these boy. He outside.
Oh yeah, I opened for Murphy Lee in St. Louis. As a matter of fact, it was
okay. We should link up when I'm literally in town. Let's get it.
Yo,
is he in St. Louis?
No, he is. He be all over, but he's
DeJuan Johnson.
Yeah. But he's based in out of Utah, I believe. But he be everywhere, literally everywhere.
When you come to St. Louis,
LetzVibe is all about the collaboration, man.
Hey, network is your net worth. I'm trying to link it with anybody who fuck with me for sure. Like, let's get it. I'm making moves this year.
Let's get into your story then. You're originally from Houston.
No, Dallas.
Dallas, my bad.
And that means I was popped out there. I don't know nothing about Dallas. I moved here when I was a little kid with my parents.
No attraction to football or cowboy hats.
I love Dallas Cowboys now. Just
what up, Jay?
All through the 80s, we was winning, baby. Like Troy Aikman was carrying us through now.
They had a whole squad.
I say Emmitt Smith had a little bit to do with that.
Oh, hell yes, Emmitt Smith, of course. For sure, Emmitt was that guy. Come on, that's him.
Yeah.
For sure.
I ain't no Cowboys fan though. Dubbers.
You know a little something about goats.
The Cowboys.
You a goat, so you know about goats.
Hey,
can't help but nobody.
You already know. I see it when I see it.
You know what's up.
Yeah. So you weren't in Dallas for long.
Nah, I was just a baby. I couldn't control none of that. But I was popped out there, so it counts.
You do.
And how soon did you end up in St. Louis? Why did you end up in St. Louis?
I would say we moved around a lot when I was a kid. So I moved to a lot of places. Like we moved in St. Charles, Winsville. We was all over the place. And then my parents ended up moving us out to the country, Troy, Missouri. I don't know if you know where that is, but it's literally farms and shit. Okay. So I just didn't feel like I ever fit in there. I tried to, though. I tried to get with the shit. I had pigs and everything. It was fun, but I just, certain things about raising pigs I didn't like. Like, you got to hurt them, because they dig in the ground. So you got to, pierce their nose and stuff. And they scream. I don't like none of that.
You have to pierce a pig's nose?
Yeah, I think you got to tag them so you number them,
Yeah, he knows. But it hurts them so they squeal. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you ever had to do
when you get your ear pierced, don't you?
You
make a little noise, right?
I don't squeal like a pig. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean, though.
I do, but they was very vocal.
Even you know,
look, you didn't even have to hurt them, and they was already squealing. So the fact that you hurt them, they're like, ah! You know what I'm saying?
You should have sprayed like a little numbing on it or something. You could have got past that.
I couldn't have did that shit. That was my parents could have did it. But listen, I didn't like that part of the shit. I didn't like that part of the shit, so I didn't like, you know. But like, I try to get with the shit. But eventually, I end up like literally running away from home and like going and doing my own thing, and ended up in St. Louis at like 17. As soon as I graduated high school, I was out of there. Took all my clothes, put them in the trunk. I'm out of there. Moved in with some strange girl. I don't even know this lady. Moved in with her family on the west side of St. Louis, like Arlington to St. Louis Avenue shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up good. You got to grow up over there, because if you don't know what the fuck you doing, it's very apparent very soon, because they ain't moving on my time.
So how did you get connected with them? You was like renting a room? You found the shit on
No, it wasn't no renting a room. I ran away from home. I ain't know nobody. This girl let me live with her because her sister was out of town. Her sister was out of town, and she let me live with her. I'm going to keep it 100. I was out there goofy, like a straight goofy with all my shit, thinking I was trying to get out the house. But I didn't know nothing about nothing in real life. School is one thing, but when you out here in the real world, ain't got shit.
Right. That's real life. So what was that situation like with her? Like, I mean,
she looked out for me, man. We was tight as fuck for a nice minute. I moved all the way back to St. Louis with her, lived with her there still. Then I met her cousins, and we kind of linked up. I lived with that whole family for a while, like 2 years.
Yeah, that's love right there.
That's all in all. You know what I'm saying? And I end up just being outside. I end up getting pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I did. I got pregnant with my daughter. I was about 20 years old. You know, I was 19.
I met your daughter at the show.
Yeah, she's dope individual.
Are y'all still cool?
Oh yeah, we hella cool. My daughter, she's a grown.
No, not you and your daughter. Who you went out? Obviously, y'all are cool.
Are me and the girl still cool? No, she ended up getting with a guy that some men are territorial, and you end up not being cool with somebody because they take them off to themselves. You know what I mean? Like, So we just never really caught back up, but I am still cool with her cousin. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Like my girl, sure. I love her. Shout out to the whole family, because they dope as fuck, forever taking me in and putting me under. Like they ain't have to take this fucking random white girl who just they ain't even know. They're like, come on, live with us. You know what I'm saying? We in the club.
That's nuts. Yeah, that's nuts.
It's crazy. Like that story is nuts for real. Like that people even took me in like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I had was a car, but my car fucking brakes went out. So that bitch was just sitting there because I have no money.
Especially for them to have genuine intentions for you.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Because I was watching this true crime about this family that would take people in and then kill them and stuff them.
Thank God they didn't kill me. But no,
who was you speaking that over? Let's take that out the air, Jesus.
Take it out of, look, no. Not with me.
You got some spice I can throw over my shoulder?
Look, ain't nobody dying. Nope. We ain't claiming that.
we ain't with that shit.
It was just a true crime I was watching. Hey,
you was probably watching it at like 3 in the morning or some shit.
Bro, I'd be terrified, but
the true crime hit different, boy. You be like, dang, people really did this shit. Like they really thought this.
They really does.
No. Well, I mean, I'm gonna show
they
my
took
age
in
right
their
here.
cousin, a random lady. They had her naked. They
did their own cousin like that.
Yes, for their own entertainment.
I mean, first of all, that's wild as fuck. I'm gonna show my age a little bit because to me, nothing was worse than as a child at my grandmother's house when the Unsolved Mysteries music came on. I was ready to get the fuck up out of there.
and that's about as scary, like scarier than the stories that
the Twilight Zone. The Twilight Zone.
Oh yeah, that too.
But what was the other one? Shit. What was the other one? Twilight Zone, and there was another scary one that was at night.
That was it. Unsolved Mysteries or some shit, right?
It was one other one. I forgot. It don't matter.
That's what happened when you smoke too much.
They was fucking us around, bro. They was giving us MASH. They wanted us to be psychologically fucked up, didn't they, bro?
They did.
They was like, hey, guess what? After MASH, watch the screen go black and white. Weird. What the fuck is y'all on, cuz? What are we doing?
You don't even come on no more.
They said, watch the American flag for a bit, and then it turns to ants.
America's Most Wanted was scary as hell.
Oh yeah, that shit. You be like,
I enjoyed that one.
57-year-old Roger Ramirez.
X-Files too. I think
X-Files used to be scary as fuck. X-Files.
The intro music.
Where Amanda go? I miss her. Oh, Bunny said Tales from the Crypt. Yep, that was scary as shit too.
Bro, I mean, and a lot of those, I'm not into scary. I was not into scary stuff. So those theme songs and the lead character count me the fuck out.
When I was a kid, you remember that show, that movie Troll?
Oh God.
Do you remember it? Anybody? Y'all remember it?
Say Trolls?
Troll.
Yeah. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
It was like a killer troll.
Yeah, he was a killer. He would turn everything to a magical fucking forest after he killed it.
Oh wow.
That seems pleasant.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good. I challenge you to look it up and watch it. It's very old.
I was about to say magical forest sound appealing.
No. A troll forest. That magical. A magical troll.
No.
So is
he's turning everybody into trolls. What is it, son?
What up, Vanessa? I see you in the building.
Yo, let me see who we got over here. I'm trying to look at the comments over here.
So is that how you found hip hop?
You know what? If we want to talk about my musical journey, it was much younger.
Okay.
I started making music and songs in my mind when I was like 3. Like 4. Riding my bike, singing like, I love Jesus and he loves me. You know what I'm saying? Making up whole songs about God and like, I'm not thinking this is making music, but ever since I was very little, like I've always like sung in my mind. That makes sense. So I started off singing, and then I never really thought I could be a rapper. I didn't even think it was a thing I could be, like, until I got older. And then I did my first song, and I was like, hey, I love this. You know what I mean? Like, and then with energy, me, right? With rapping, it's all about confidence. It's about nothing else.
Right.
Because I don't care what you say. If you don't mean it, nobody else believes you, and it doesn't matter. Right. Okay? It's just going down the tube. Yeah, you probably had some bars, but if it's not hitting them in the chest or the mind, the heart, or making them laugh or making them want to dance, giving you some type of action.
Right.
That's just, I'm not trying to judge nobody's music or nothing, because I had to get to that point myself. But like, it's all about reaching somebody and them relating to you in some type of way that makes some type of action happen. Because without that, you ain't got no hit. It's just music, and that's cool.
Right.
But like,
it's okay to have a hobby.
It could be a hobby, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to always get better though, so I know I can even get better from where I'm at. You know,
real life.
But if I don't mean it right now, then I should. If I don't mean it right now, I should give up. Like, but I know I mean it, so it's like, I mean it. Confidence,
and it's hard to fake passion, and you can hear it, like the tone, your sound, like it's an authentic. What is Amanda?
Music.
Authenticity. It's an authenticity that comes through that music.
I appreciate you saying that, because it really is like something.
Dang, she came back and left.
She'll be back in a second. I feel like she's doing something. But look, I'm passionate about music.
Intentionally not here.
No,
she'll be back. She'll be back.
I feel like, and literally like Amanda's authenticity is how I feel about my life. Like GA stands for Georgia. My name is Georgia in real life. You know,
all right.
Everything about me rapping in bars. GA, I didn't name myself Barz. They gave me that name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was just GA for hella years. Like, I was in a whole group.
When did you start recording?
I started recording. One maybe.
Okay.
Maybe 02.
Yeah. Oh, for a minute now.
Yeah, I've been, that was when I very first started recording. I ain't gonna say I was serious at the time, but I loved it. Like,
you started playing
I was in a group. I was in a whole group for like 10 years, and we still in a group. Like, GCS, this is real. This is like the group I'm in, GCS right here. Okay. I'm gonna always be in a group with them. I'll always do music with them. It's always love with them. But we all just doing our own thing now. Like it's been a long time. So after you grow so long with a group, you want to kind of get out and stretch your legs as see what you can do on your own. You know, that's where we all at. I think we'll all do music still together one day, but right now we all focus on like it's and all of us moms. So it's like that kind of makes you chill out.
Building yourself individually makes the group stronger when it comes back together. So
yeah, or if it doesn't, there's respect there too, because we've done maybe all we can do as a group. But if we haven't, I'm down with whatever. But it's like I respect anybody's decision. You do or don't want to do songs, or you, and I support everybody. Like, yeah, I hope you win too. You know,
right?
Always love and respect on my end.
For sure.
Real life.
And so you've had a lot of adversity in your life and things that you have overcame.
Yeah.
You seem to be focused on like overcoming, like staying positive. A lot of people get broken down through things that they've been through. What advice do you have for people who struggle with that? Because you've had a lot of big things.
Before she answers that question, I want to say one thing I have noticed about her is the intentionality in which she does things, not just her music, but the way she talks about the approach of life and the way she thinks about things. And so the fact that she chooses to be positive, I think it falls right in line with what I'm gauging in terms of how you make it intentional. Talk about that.
Yeah, I feel like we don't realize how strong our energy and words are sometimes. So if I have an opportunity to reach a lot of people, like I feel like this will reach a lot of people, I want to make sure the impact is so that it changes lives in a good way and maybe give somebody a little bit of hope and motivation that they can make it through because I made it through what I went through.
Right.
Everybody got a story, and I know it's so many more worse than mine. You know, like my life could have been so much worse. But I feel like if we approach things like a lot of us, it's easier to love on other people than it is ourselves because for whatever reason we were taught to feel guilty about loving ourselves growing up. Mine, it was through religion, like Catholics, there's Catholic guilt. You know what I mean? Like everything is bad. You feel good? Fuck that. It's a sin. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody that.
Right.
It's a general thing. Like I went to a really rich church, so it was like a lot of looking down.
Right.
We was poor. We was the poorest people there on a scholarship. So
you said it was looking from lofty places.
It comes down to how fly your socks are, and my shit was from Goodwill. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn.
I tried to make sure my pant legs was down.
Yeah, it was like my mom wanted to have me the best learning I could, and she wanted me to know religion, so she sent me to Catholic school, and it's a lot that comes with that too. But regardless of all that, I felt like approaching things like we want to love on other people and then talk to other people, but in turn, what you're putting out there for other people is actually how you're talking to yourself. So a lot of the posts are really me to me. Like when I say,
I had to say
your
that
breakthrough on the way, just keep going. Like it's almost here. Don't give up.
She says, speak over yourself.
I had to say that a few days ago.
Because when you do that, you are able to do that so much easier for other people because there's so much judging already. It's so much negativity already. It's so much look at her in comparison, and comparison is a thief of joy. So if I stop comparing and only look at myself and think to myself, what could I say to myself to motivate other people? Or just focus on what can I motivate others with? And it does come back to me, and I notice it does help me when I can help other people.
Yeah, it's a vibe, man. It's a vibe.
So that's why, and I feel like it really is. Like I push good energy out there. Like I pray you can feel it, but I push it out there. Like
that's right.
Like we can all like say the worst shit that happened to us and hold on to it.
Absolutely.
Or we can do like Creative Collectibles did. And we can start our own business for our brother.
A funny story too about that, because
that's his collage right here. If y'all can see this right here, that's why I sat right here. I know the lighting ain't good, but it was for him so he could be involved because
our first conversation I did not know Creative Collectibles was a girl.
Yeah.
And so,
well, she a gangster first off. Let's not get that twisted.
but we would have gangster conversations, right?
She is.
And so I'm like, that's my nigga, that's my G, like, And so from there, I messaged GA and I was like, yo, your brother submitted a song for you.
That shit hit my heart so different, you have no idea.
Well, and it's funny because to a certain extent he kind of did, but you said he passed on.
He did.
And so I was like, oh man. And then I felt extra bad 5 minutes later. GA posted a status saying she missed him. I was like, don't.
And I hadn't even seen her message yet. I didn't see her message at that time.
Oh, wow.
I really didn't. If you look at the time that I saw your message and the time I posted it, it was not before I saw that. It was after. And then I saw you say that.
Cry on LetzVibe TV.
Oh, I'm cool. I can do that. It's for my brother. It's a little healing. That's all.
Amen.
Look, that's because I feel him here. You know what I'm saying? It's a strong emotion.
Yeah.
He pops through every once in a while. He'll just give me a little shoulder squeeze.
Yeah.
But so he's been reaching out to me a lot lately, actually. So that's why it's overwhelming at this moment, because it's different when you're thinking it, but when you say it out loud, it just hit different.
Yeah.
But I'm good. My brother proud of me, and I that's why I got this. She started her company, and that's why I'm going so hard with the music. My brother, he loved to smoke weed, so I wanted to make a song. He would have vibed too, you know what I'm saying?
He's smoking spicy every time.
He up there jamming every time we play it. That's why I'm like, boy, I'm at 30K with my video. My brother would be so proud of me, bro. He'd be sharing that shit more than anybody. I swear he would. If he was here, but it's fine. I know he here. He like right here.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I heard I was a pretty crier, so I'm fine with it.
I once heard it put that tears and crying was an expression of love with no place to go, but I don't necessarily agree with that.
It is, because I can't hug on them. You know
but see, I don't agree. I don't agree with that, because you pour it into the music. You pour it into the people that you come into contact with. That love continues to keep going, but that doesn't mean that it's not overwhelming.
It never dies. It's true. It's true.
It's like Creative has him with her all the time.
Oh, she does
as well, with the support.
He literally saved both of our lives, man. Like, it's so deep. I was in a head-on collision. Like, I should have not survived. I didn't have one. I had 2 scratches on me, man.
So it was from a car accident.
Yeah, and then Bunny too. She Creative. She was. I don't want to tell all her business, but she was in a car accident like not even that long ago, and she could have died for real. Like, she don't really know how she survived that, and
if only but for the grace of God.
It was crazy. And then literally on her birthday, which was 4 days after my brother's birthday, because their birthday is in the same month. They both Scorpios with a Scorpio head ass. Can y'all imagine? Can y'all imagine that? 2 Scorpio a brother and a sister Scorpio.
That's a lot. I
have that in my house too.
Girl, I feel for you, baby. Ooh, they are brothers. They mad. They mean. Woo. Okay, but they also amazing though. They also amazing. My sister's so amazing. For real, I love her.
She's
literally my heart.
Amanda,
unmute yourself or something.
All right,
she's not even muted.
Oh,
but when we talk about Creative Collectibles is my brother. So like, she did that in honor of him past. Like she said, I want to do something positive, man, with my sadness, man. I want to do something to help other people. So she be making these necklaces for people. You know what I'm saying? Hooking them up, making them feel good, like they people with them. Every time I see this is, you can't even tell how pretty it is because you can't see it in the light.
Put it up closer. Oh, it's shining too.
That motherfucker blinged out, bro. You can't even really see.
That's from St. Louis. Every time I come around your city, bling, bling.
Bling, bling. That motherfucker hella blingy, bro.
Say something real quick, Amanda, to see if your mic is working.
Oh, she's playing peekaboo. She's playing peekaboo.
What up, Shayla? How you doing tonight?
Literally, I didn't want you to think that the tears were making me sad or my energy was sad now, because it's not. I'm still positive.
That's love. That's love, right?
Wow, a lot of people. Dennis has a piece from Creative Collectibles, and so also she made a piece for the winner of game night too on my show. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Okay, we got audio now from you.
Hey, baby, she back. Baby.
No, it's because my homegirl just texted me. My friend just took my car, and I guess my car Bluetooth got connected, so she could hear us, but y'all couldn't hear it.
That's hilarious.
That's that's
a true.
I know. I was like, wait, what happened? I was just talking, and then she texted me. She's like, you connected to the car. I'm like, oh shit. Hey, at least you know my Bluetooth work. I'm using auxiliary cord, motherfuckers.
I think your Scorpios didn't want to be exposed too, though. You was laying it down about some.
Listen, wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah, no, that was my brother. No, because I'm an Aries. So we loud. Look, my birthday's coming up next week, so I'm an Aries. And the Scorpio people was trying to shut me down. Like, don't be exposing what the fuck we do. You know what I'm saying? Because Aries motherfuckers, you know what the fuck we thinking. We gonna tell you straight up, like, hey, you know.
Hey, but Scorpios ride or die though, for real. Ride or die.
Aries people are too though. We're loyal. We're loyal, and if we fuck with you, we fuck with you. If we don't have a middle ground. So we either love you. We either love you or we hate you. Period.
Yo, Mrs. 365 in the building. What up? What up,
yeah, Shayla? So she said her husband is, so she knows how we are.
He quiet as hell though. No, he don't be quiet to her though. He be like, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like behind closed doors, he probably crazy. Cause I know.
Poor Shayla. Can we get a prayer for Shayla?
Father God, we just ask you to come and be present.
Is my sister still there?
Yeah, she's over here in the chat. She's running it up.
Hi, Bunny.
I can't see good though.
Scorpio gang.
She probably started freaking crying because I was crying. Sorry if you did.
She said she was crying at work.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bun.
You got her fired. No, I'm just
sorry, Bun. I healed a little bit on air. I didn't mean to.
LetzVibe Nation would come and set it up in her job.
Hey, but you know something I will tell you is like you never know what really. It's crazy because we all have emotions and we all have things that we think about, and we have things that we go through. But until you actually speak on it, that's when the emotions come out. Because it's the same thing for me. So earlier when I got kicked off, the person I'm in a relationship with is incarcerated, and I deal with that shit every fucking day. Every fucking day, my daughter's asking about him. I know it, but the emotions don't come out until I actually like talk about it, or when I go to visitation and I talk about it with him. That's when I just break down and I be like, I think in my own head, like, what the fuck? Like, I know about this every single day, you know, but until you actually talk about it is when it like triggers something within you to like
here's what happens with that. We spend so much time trying to cope by burying it down that when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable to talk about it, we think we're going to be able to let it out in some type of like controlled manner. But what happens is as soon as you crack it open, the floodgates just burst, right? And then it becomes that overwhelming emotion because you know, it's huge.
I
Yeah,
agree because a lot of people.
Shayla Reva's a Gemini. Real quick to the comment section. Shayla Reva a Gemini too. So there'll be 2 Geminis in the building.
Gemini's
Oh
is crazy
Lord.
too. They bipolar.
Prepare me.
So look,
Prepare me.
a lot of people do disassociate with grief, but not me. I mean, I really have lived through it and faced it because my brother was my best friend. So life without him, he used to live with me for like the last at least 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like before
Wow.
he passed, he lived here in my house, and he was locked up when he passed away. So it's like when you don't have that time, like you think you about to see somebody there, but he was about to get out. And the day he was about to get out is the day we had to bury him. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It was a week out. You know what I'm saying? Like it was really messed up. The whole thing, like there was no closure. And the way everything happened is so messed up. And out of respect for my mom, I didn't go crazy. But if it was up to me, we'd be protesting right now. But like that ain't what she wanted. So I respect my mom, and I don't speak on what happened per se. But the shit wasn't right with how it happened. And you know, I have to. That's even harder when you don't even get that closure. So it's kind of like sometimes in my mind I'll be like, he used to get locked up a lot, so I'll be like, oh man, my brother about to get out, and then I'll be like, for a long time, for a couple years, that would be like, oh, he about to get out, and no, he's not. You know what I mean? Like, he's not about to get out. He's not getting out of nothing. You know. Right. So like the shit hit me so deeply, like. But that's how hard it was. Like I couldn't even do anything like after he passed away. Like my job made me stop coming to work. I worked for a trucking company at the time, and I would get people's names so I would fill out their application. So many Anthony's would call in, bro.
Oh,
it was so hard. Like I couldn't do it. Like
just hearing his name.
Yeah, like so many Anthony's, and I'll just be like, oh man, I can't, because I found out at work. It was just everything about it was fucked up, you know, like everything about it. Because I had just talked to him the night before, and so I thought he was gonna be all right. And then going to work, and then somebody being like, "Sorry about your brother," and then I'm like, "What do you mean, sorry about my brother?" You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, "Bunny, what's up, man?" She's like, "I gotta pull up on you." I'm like, "What do you mean you gotta pull
what
up?
What up, God's child? I see you in the building.
So like just being at work and having all that shit happen how I did, and then like all the shit how it happened with him being locked up. It's so hard. He was locked up for a whole year, and then we didn't get to. It's like building up to a climax, and you just never get to meet the motherfucker who you're supposed to wait all this time to meet. You know what I mean? Right. Again, not only that, but you got to say bye forever. You know what I mean? Like, so I do agree. A lot of people disassociate. I have faced a lot of it head on. Oh my goodness! All right, my brother said to stop. He said stop talking about it. All right,
how'd you move on and find music again? Obviously not move on, but how'd you get back in your gear and get back firing? And you know, God's child, we got to get you on LetzVibe
TV. It's crazy the testimony, man.
Oh, girl, your brother over here talking too. It just started lightning and thundering over here.
I'm telling you.
You over here yelling at me too, like, hey, you don't say nothing either, girl. Why you bring
I'm gonna tell you, Amanda. All of my brother's girlfriends almost was named Amanda. Okay. You think I'm fucking lying? Ask creative. Ask creative. Creative. Where you at, sis? All his girlfriends, his favorite ones, their names was Amanda. I promise you. I swear to God.
She said, first of all, he loves Amanda.
I swear to God. I was going to say this shit a long time ago, but I was like, I ain't going to be weird. You know what I mean?
Hey, look. Not only do I have Amanda's Authenticity, but when I was young, there was the Amanda Show. You know what I'm saying? So we always found a way to have a show. Period.
He said, well,
we always come up here.
Oh, shit. It's going down in the D.
It's going down in AZ.
Hey, he would have been on her like white on rice, baby. I already know. He'd be like, hey, sis.
He said, put me on. Put me on.
After the show.
Get a number after the show.
On my mama, man. Like, hey, I know you said her dude in the clip, but let's think about it.
I mean, I lost my best friend, and the people that you lose. What up, Ken, the CEO in the building? Like. Can we get some likes about this bitch? We got tears and shit. We need that energy back. No, but yeah, my best friend Janice, she passed away. People with special energy, it's almost like they know they're only gonna be here for a certain period of time, just by how they live their lives and the love that they give.
It's off their back. Here you go.
No, literally, bro.
He would have did that. He would have gave anybody anything. Sis, I had to give old dude this and that. I'm like, all right, bro, come on, man, let's go.
Like, we can't give every damn thing away.
Come on, bro. We need something for ourselves, goddamn me. But all right.
So how'd you find your music again?
Listen, though, so that's the thing I was gonna say. When my brother passed away, I was about to drop an EP. Well, I did drop an EP, a 3-song like R&B EP called Alter Ego. Because as y'all know, I rap like I'm pretty gangster, you know what I'm saying?
Barz, yeah, you
punch. So I got a whole R&B EP. I put an R&B EP out 2019. The day my brother passed away, he asked me for the give thanks for the back of the EP. So I was gonna have to write it out, right? The same day that my brother passed away, I get home. He like, hey, so I need your information for the give thanks on the back of the CD. I'm like, oh my God, my brother.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, you got to give me a second. I'm not really prepared for this right now. He's like, I sent him this long ass thing about my brother. He was like, baby girl, this just going on the back. You can't send me all this. I was like, all right, man, I'm fucked up. My brother died. I'm just not here. So let me audit this shit. Brought it down, and now I have it in the back. Showed it. I'll give you a copy. I'll screenshot it for you so you can check it out after the show.
Yeah.
But I dedicated it to my brother. Sure. It's crazy because it's kind of, it's a R&B CD, so like it's not what I would have wanted to dedicate to my brother, but it's like the day that he passed away, I had to dedicate it to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like this is for him. Like I worked hard because during the time I was recording the EP, whole other story, I almost died for a whole year. I had like 100 seizures in my sleep. God. The whole time my brother was locked up, I was like having seizures all the time, and it was fucked up. I had a whole tumor in my neck. Like you can't really see, but I have like a whole like surgery thing lying across my neck, where they had to take out my thyroid because all of it was a tumor. It was all like literally, it was like a hand choking me. Like that's what the tumor looked like. Like in my sleep, every time I would sleep, if you hit a certain angle, my body would like shut down and I'd be dying, and my body'd have a seizure to wake me up. I woke up so many nights like I didn't know what was happening at first, Yeah. So that whole year that shit happened, I had a surgery to get the tumor removed. The next month, my brother passes away. So it's like a whole year worth of crazy shit. So I'm trying to get this music done so I can leave something for my kids in case I do pass away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's some scary
really,
shit.
That's what I'm thinking the whole time. I need to be putting a project out. I can't do nothing ever. Like I had never done anything. I had never dropped any music ever. So like that was gonna be my first project. I wanted to mean something. I didn't know it was gonna be dedicated to my brother, but it was like through the whole process, it was gonna be about my process, but it ended up being about the process today. So you see what I'm saying?
Well, it being about love,
it wasn't an option for me to stop.
Damn, it being about love though puts it like, of course, a project about love should be about somebody you love.
Yeah,
if it was
about romantic love, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I
love, you know what I mean, though.
Just the fact that
I mean, because probably whoever those romantic songs was about ain't even he didn't deserve the dedication for sure.
Yes, he didn't. He sure didn't. He was not there, right? And he wasn't mentioned either. Thanks for the inspiration, baby. Mwah.
Yeah, I'll be mad as hell at some of the broads who inspired some songs. I'll be like, she did not deserve.
Look, it don't matter because you still probably made a hit, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
it's taking your testimony and making a hit like that somebody can relate to. That's what I think the key really is to this music thing. Like, You can make songs all day about the worst shit in your life, or you can inspire people by taking those things and making something where everybody can get up and feel like, man, I feel better after this.
Yeah.
Bring
Well,
us.
go
Spicy,
on
a fun ass song, man. I love that song.
I mean, you know, I'm ready to get into my genre, my topic. You know, the thing I do most was put them trees in the air. So I wanna speed up, and I want you to bring us to Smoking Spice because you know you talked about making this song for your brother, making a smoking song for your brother. But the song is so fun, it's so creative, it's so St. Louis. Talk about you know how much fun you had making this track.
I'm gonna tell you what. When I very first heard the beat, I was like, oh, I automatically started thinking like, I just started picturing like Chinatown, like smoky alleyway, like bong bong bong. Like I'm like, we about to get high as hell off some type of.
He was watching Turning
shit
Red.
From Thailand or something.
He was watching Turning Red.
You know what?
You was watching Turning Red, girl.
Oh yeah.
Already.
You talking about the cartoon?
Look,
yeah, the
cartoon.
Yeah.
Look, my skin just be going red whenever it wants to, y'all. Like I don't even be knowing. You be like, you okay? Yeah, why? Well, I don't know, man. That shit just does what it wants. It's like when so much energy builds up, that shit start turning red on me. I don't know. Like
that's a problem with us light skinned people.
Bro, like this shit, I be like, dang, bro.
I don't turn colors. I don't turn colors.
I be turning
It's
red.
fine, no, I heard it was cute. I'm fine with it though. Yeah. But so yeah, like the inspiration on the Smoking Spicy basically is like I wanted
another one for this.
I wanted a hood where girls would be feeling like, oh, that's me. I look like a China doll. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then I just had to go. I based it off like feeling like a China doll because my eyes be chingy as fuck. First off, like they barely open right now. Like, let's face the fact. So my eyes be hella chingy a lot. So I'm like, yeah, you know, looking like a China doll. Plus, original China dolls, they have them fat little faces, you know. If you look up original China dolls, they got cute little chubby faces, super slanty eyes, little lips, you know.
Her music is dope.
And
we'll
then
be playing
I
another record before it's over. Ken the CE. Ken Folk is in the building.
What yeah, so I wanted it to be something that women can vibe to, men can vibe to. Everybody be like, oh man, how did they think of that? And then I just really wanted to come with like a lot of bars after that. You know what I'm saying? But slight bars. It's like I'm not really like punching you, but if you pay attention, it's like bar after bar. I really don't ever let up like the whole song. Like,
well, yeah, even in the delivery, it's a punch delivery.
Yeah, that's the idea because
on the review show they were like, damn, she rap like a dude. like because it was tenacious. Yeah.
I rap from the stomach because I really mean it, and it's like I really mean the bars I'm talking about. I really mean the words. I'm trying to get a point across
that because it's needed. It's needed. Like there's not enough of that. Like I love it when somebody's rapping from their gut, like letting you know that they
from the stomach,
mean it. Yeah. Shout out Jersey Meg. She's very similar to that.
Skittles for you in the building.
You know. So she raps like that, and she was like, should I whisper it? I was like, no.
Say that
Let
shit.
niggas know you can rap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, guaranteed.
Yeah, so like the part where I really turned up, where I meant it like the most, I was like, nah, I don't fit in, ho. I was born to stand out because a lot of times, like everywhere I go, people really will stare at me, bro. Like they'll just stare at me like they've never seen a pretty, confident big girl. Like I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be nobody else. I gotta love myself through the process, even if I do want to be a better version of me. I love me right now.
So
what am I not love me? Who the fuck gonna love me more than me? I don't think nobody will, probably. So I gotta love me the most.
We're gonna play. We're gonna play on the low real quick, and then and then we'll get into what is next for you.
And
Amanda
I just
giving
want to shout out
y'all
real
a
quick.
spectacular view. No, go on.
I want to shout out
That's
Miss
right. Turn that
Tigger.
camera sideways,
Don't be trying to use my shit. No.
Hey, she killed it with that backdrop, baby. Quit playing with her.
Keep it on the down low. No.
This a little different. This one a little different. On the low is about people talking shit on you on the low. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't really want to say it to your face, but they do a lot of whispering. You know what I'm saying? To keep it low.
Hey, you know what I do to shit like that? I pop up on you. I heard you had said something.
I had heard. What did you say?
I had heard some things.
Hey, what you gonna do about it? You gonna hear me on my verse? That's exactly
the song
what
is
I'm saying.
called "On the Low." So
shout out Miss Tigger. That's my soul sister. She dope. We got a lot of music together, but this is our first really just a sample of what we got coming type stuff.
For sure, let's go.
Let's get it. And it's a Tupac sample in the beginning.
Oh yeah, from Juice.
G.A. Barz in the building.
Partner, get the wind behind your back while the blaze if you got to. Otherwise, you ain't shit. You might as well be dead your damn self.
Tigger. Yeah, I know they hating on the low, but I just let them talk. But you know the motto for them haters, we just brush them off or punch them in they fucking mouth. Depending on the situation, I could be the bigger person or I can host the entertainment. Had so much to say or even bitches to this. It's queen business, so ain't no bitches mentioning this. That's what they want. Anyway, is that attention and shit. And I just want to shoot a fit while you listen to this. My baby daddy's got life, so I don't really know that kind of drama. But my husband savage, he got 5 or 6 baby mamas. Kids love me and I love them back. I'm a woman first. Anybody trying to break that bond is cause they feelings hurt. Me and Barz high up in the farming like a UFO. Weed aroma coming off the garments like it's trying to smoke. But you know they low cause they frequency's dead. And if my name in the discussion is cause I reek in your head. Rent free up in the bed and your medulla oblongata. I'm reflection of the boogeyman, bitch. I'm the Baba Yaga. And you can ask my husband, he say, speak to the general. I ain't speaking no subliminals, I'm speaking in general. Tapped in with my elements, surround up your minerals. Cause your spirit weighing on you, and it's making you miserable. I stepped in a new dimension, now I'm spurring they ass. And the smoke ain't what you want, like it was in the bag. And if you bored, then just say that your intentions are goofy. I'm the captain of this ship like I was Monkey D. Luffy. And when they can't control their feelings, they just single me out. Yeah, my husband, he complete me, but I was single with clout. I point them out and they don't care if it's a cock or a cooler. Gossip or rumor, my truth is in my Glock and my Ruger. TAC abuser, water drinking, cannabis user. Let me get back to this weed, ain't got no time for these losers. Tigger. They be doing all that talking on the low. Keep the socket plugged in on the low. Make a phone call, then your ass gotta go. All that rapping, you be hating on the low. They be doing all that talking on the low. Keep the socket plugged in on the low. Make a phone call, then your ass gotta go. All that rapping, you be hating on the low. All that talking and you ain't gon' bust a grape. No. All behind my back, you can't say it in my face. Oh, you hella childish, just stay in a kid place. A grown woman talking biz, you can't keep up the pace. I stay with the ones who ease my soul, not disturb my spirit. I don't gotta say I'm real, you know it when you hear it. They say they riding with you, but why they never steering? Get the tripping monsters on your top, the air is clearing. Straightening everything, rather you respect it than fear it. If it ain't directed, ain't respected, I can't hear it. Depth to it, but the vision 2020 clearly. Classic bars, Beethoven spitting moonlight sonatas. 10 toes on pedicure, still in the kitchen cooking enchiladas. I know you think the same, but I swear my gang the hottest. Bet you spot a chopper, got a motto full of shotters. You can get hit with the stick, no pinatas. Plus we smoke like Rostas, dripping extra sauce like pastas. Jealous snakes, the ops, lot of imposters. Fugazi, A-boo, it's all gravy, baby. Cause I had to fall back like parachute.
Y'all gotta go stream the rest of that, but god damn.
Hey.
Bars on bars. Yo, Tigger is nuts. That opening verse is ridiculous.
She killed the whole verse. I know she's definitely a beast for sure. She got a whole mixtape out right now. So anybody who wants the link, it's already on my page right now. To all of her stuff right now.
So what is next for you?
I'm working on a whole new sound. I didn't want to send it in because I don't really want to leak the sound yet because I don't want nobody else to do it. Right, even though it's already been done, but not the way I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's more of a project where I have to do like a language barrier, and I'm half Mexican, so I just really want to get to my roots.
Yeah, okay, because you were doing that on one of
you heard it at the show.
Yeah, bro, it's nasty.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't. I could go around and travel, but I don't really want to push that yet because it ain't dropped in register, so I really don't want to like leak the sound. You know what I'm saying?
It's how,
it's a whole new sound though. Like
somewhere, it's like a comedian who tested a little small.
Yo, it's
how music blows up is get a buzz and then you drop the shit and people want to hear it.
Yeah, I fuck with it hard. And
so I'm just trying to do a
have to post the video. She had, bro. It was nuts. There was booty shaking. There was a lot going on.
It's crazy because I just did a competition for 314 Day, which was yesterday, right? I didn't even know it was a competition. I just thought I was gonna drop in, do a performance, maybe get some feedback. I love feedback because I really like to hear somebody critique what I'm doing so I can get better. I don't take it as a slight anymore, like I may have before, but I'm always trying to get better. Like, let me get better. Tell me where I'm fucking up. Straighten my crown when it's crooked.
You didn't even watch our reaction. You'll have to go back and watch our reaction because we have some great feedback people on Thursday. So
I tried to watch it, but it kept putting me in a weird spot. Maybe it's because it was still live at the time. I need to go back and watch it. But literally, I was driving to Atlanta when y'all did that. And then I was in Atlanta, and then I just got back from Atlanta. So I really ain't had time to process
I'm just talking shit.
I got a show I'm doing on Friday for St. Patty's Day here in St. Louis at San Lou.
Staying busy.
Yes. So I'm trying to make sure artists in my city keep being seen. It's a dope ass venue. I know the people personally, so it's I want them to be successful and I want artists to be successful. So it only makes sense if we all together, we all gonna be successful. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Amanda has a show, has her podcast going in 10 minutes. So we were gonna bring it to a close.
Okay.
But so
tell everybody where
wait, I want to know if Amanda liked that last song. I want to know what she thought about that one.
Yeah, so for sure, so how we asked earlier, if you like bars or courses.
She said verses or chorus.
No, courses, the chorus.
Same difference. Verses means bars.
Yeah, so
verses means the verse and then the bar.
I meant it means the same thing. That's where the bars are in the verse.
I'm a huge critic for bars. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And I heard bars in there, and that's what I like. That's what I like to hear because I feel of course, a chorus can draw your attention and get you okay, but I don't know. It's something about I feel so many people do music that it's hard to find somebody that can actually rhyme and verses, and have shit that makes sense. You know what I mean? I like storytelling. That's why, for instance, so typically music is something you can relate to, right?
Yeah.
Me personally, I didn't come from where Nipsey Hussle came from, right? I was a military brat, and I actually had a reverse kind of lifestyle. Growing up, I had everything, but I got kicked out at 18, so then I went to nothing, and I had to come up on my own,
It's like growing up for real.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
You thought shit was sweet. Now try.
I wasn't taught how to take care of myself. I literally had to learn everything on my own. Yeah. But at the end of the day, Nipsey Hussle is one of my favorite rappers because he makes you can think about what he's telling you. He's telling you a story through music, and you can actually envision. you can envision what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes sense. And
I
you
put
can
on
see it in
Victory
your...
Lap when he was still alive, and I was like, yo, I haven't felt this kind of energy since All Eyes on Me. And that's a statement. I forgot what I was
definitely one of my
on.
favorite rappers of all time. For real.
Bro, Nip, and that was when he was alive. I had slept on
did
it.
you
I was
fuck
like
with his
6
mixtape?
months. Bro, I was late to the party. You got to understand. I listened to Victory Lap like 6 months later because I'm not quite into gangster shit like that. Like I love my Jay-Z's. I'm not a big West Coast head.
Yeah,
but that shit was immaculate. The production, what he was saying, it made you feel something. So
real life.
And that's what I'm saying. I like artists that they take you there. So just because you haven't physically been there before, they take you there. You know what I mean?
Some of my favorite artists are
so you compare me to Nipsey Hussle right now? Because you gonna make me blush for real. You sound real.
No, I'm just saying that you have the style of actually spitting bars and like making people feel what you're saying.
A good storyteller.
You and Tigger, y'all were lost y'all's tops, and Tigger's storytelling was ridiculous.
Ken like that, man.
Ken Folk is putting together an all-female tour, and he is saying that he would like to have you rock some shit. What up, y'all? I see y'all in the building. Like, share.
Let me know. Link up.
Late to the party.
Yo,
that's why I say your network is your net worth. So link me with him. I'm definitely down.
No, he's
before
serious.
We get out of here.
I'm serious.
Tell
you saw I was already in ATL.
Tell everybody where you're going to be at again this weekend in St. Louis before we get out of here.
Thank you.
Definitely
March 17th.
Got our St. Louis people.
We at St. Louis off Cherokee and Gravois. Come through. We got cash giveaways. I'm doing a little bit of smoking spicy giveaways. I'm doing drink giveaways. I'm buying the bar for some motherfucker. Like somebody drink tab is on me. I don't know who it's gonna be. Is it gonna be you? I don't know. I'm definitely gonna pay a couple people tabs. I'm giving lottery tickets away all night. Artists can come perform. Just holler at me. It's 10 for men. It's free for ladies because it's Women's Month. So I don't think we need to pay this month. And hopefully we're gonna be at St. Louis a little more often. So everybody need to tap in with me. Let's turn up for them. St. Patty's Day. We finna be lit. Who trying to get lucky with GA and not in the wrong way, in the right way. You know what I mean?
Turn up.
Turn up.
Ladies and gentlemen.
If you in Atlanta, you want to come to St. Louis and perform, hit me the fuck up and come over Friday. I'm fucking with you. Literally.
Ladies night on LetzVibe TV. Jazz, tell them.
Like a BET condom commercial, we gotta
wrap
it up. Can I tell her where to follow me real quick?
Yeah,
follow me at GABARZ314, y'all. Real simple.
Yo,
GABARZ314. And Amanda, I fuck with you. I would love to work with you and do something with you.
Yes, ma'am. Come on my podcast, like you said.
I would love to.
The great thing about tonight is everything is coming to my house. So my guests will be coming to my house. So I don't gotta go nowhere. But definitely, I would love to have you on my show. We talk about everything. Nothing is filtered.
Everything.
You can see I'm pretty much a non-filtered type of person.
Yeah, I'm not filtered.
Amanda got bars too, low key.
I mean, I just have
her hooks is still stuck in my head. I've heard it one time.
Let me find out. Amanda got a song. We finna do a song. Let's work. I want to work.
I'm talking about chicken nuggets.
Girl, I don't care. I'm talking about compound chicken fried rice. What you mean? Let's
dipping them in that.
Well, we're gonna be linking Panda Express and McDonald's together. That's it.
They better fucking pay us, goddammit. They better.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be an advertisement commercial.
Cut the check.
We need all the checks, y'all. Let's get it. I'm down with it.
I mean, look at Cardi B and fucking our dudes.
Offset,
they making a fucking meal and shit.
Facts.
Said I want my motherfucking meal.
We need the GA and Amanda authentic meal, goddamn me. We need all real chicken breasts.
She'll be going live very, very soon.
Like
Send her a friend
Send me
request.
the link. I'll tune in and I'll share it. Send me the link.
I'm
I'll
gonna hop in the comments.
No,
I love all of y'all's energy. Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate
For
y'all.
sure, this shit has been high energy from top to bottom. You did not disappoint. It has been the one and only GA Barz, and we can't forget the very special co-host, the one and only Amanda Rodriguez. Make sure y'all tap in.
Yes.
Let's
Tune
go.
into our podcast, y'all. You better tune in.
It will be after